Patient Treatment and Self-Advocacy Social Experiment 2025, Short Dissertation, Part 1, AJ Ferreira. Between the months of March and September of 2025, I conducted a one-man social experiment with the intention of simply advocating for myself and my wants and needs, and continuing to advocate for my boundaries. This experiment was also conducted in hopes of better understanding the patient treatment of a man who advocates for himself. This Patient Treatment and Self-Advocacy Social Experiment 2025 social experiment is the follow-up experiment to the Men's Mental Health Awareness Social Experiment 2024. I began this experiment by actively going to therapy and advocating for myself 2 to 3 times a week, and would often include my fiancée Maeve in my therapy sessions with my personal therapist. This showed as a wonderful experience for both me and my fiancée, and we have since grown tremendously deeper in love and have a beautiful bond and connection. I continued the experiment by advocating for myself and letting my family know that I wanted to focus more on prioritizing my mental health, and would often spend my days with my fiancée. We would spend our time hiking, reading books, sorting and cleaning, making crafts, painting, studying geology, spirituality, sciences, philosophy, and other topics of interest, and conversing about a multitude of topics, including world events. This deepened the bond between me and my fiancée so incredibly much, and I truly feel deep in my soul that she and I are connected in spirit and heart. It also served as a time of rest and deep reflection and comfort. I did not force myself to keep a job that was causing me a lot of stress, so I advocated for myself to my boss, and I quit. I kept going to therapy sessions with my fiancée and spending time sorting through an inventory of books that my fiancée and I had, and we sold books online for a source of income. We would make book orders together, sort through the books, read some of them together, make jokes, and it was a lot less stressful. I also utilized DoorDash as a form of income, as I had since 2022. I spent less time overall with my family members because of their reactions to how I was advocating for myself and prioritizing mental health over work, and spent more time with Maeve, going to many different places in nature. I needed a break from some family members. Some of their advice had been worn out over the years, others just grew differently and had lost common interests. I needed time to focus on the path and the direction that I am heading in my life. I have since found my path and am working towards my goals daily. Spending less time with family also gave me time to shape more of my own opinions of how I would like to live my life going forward as an adult, given that I have a long life ahead of me, God willing. As an initial act of love and encouragement for my fiancée Maeve, I found a few unused hashtags that had not been used before on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, and I created 3 hashtags as a part of an online social movement and to promote my music and mission behind the music. Found on Google. The hashtag Love Again movement is a social media initiative founded by musician AJ Ferreira to spread love, kindness, and peace, encouraging people to use the hashtag to share positive messages. The movement also incorporates themes of overcoming darkness, finding peace in the unplanned, sobriety, and spiritual growth, aligning with Ferreira's personal journey and other hashtags he uses, such as hashtag Love Again Movement 2025, hashtag AJ Ferreira Music, and hashtag Mask Off Anonymous. Continue with Part 2 for the rest of the Patient Treatment and Self-Advocacy Social Experiment 2025 Short Dissertation. AJ Ferreira.